Again to the Final Fantasy 1 Let's Play. I'm Dark Knight Cecil 188, and I'm forgetting how to play the game. Alright, so I actually went about and I just ran through, ran back and see what my chances of luck were, because, of survival, because basically what you do is, what am I saying? I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say after I say this, and then I end up saying something different. So I got a ruby there. I'm going to try and remember that. So basically, this game works on some kind of table, which means every battle, like if you're, say, in your 76th battle, and you're in such and such place, you'll get a battle with this. And if you're in your 192nd battle, and you're in this place, you get a different encounter, something like that. So I just ran back, and I knew this battle was going to happen, and I'm like, alright, so I have two free battles, basically. This battle with the wizards, and another battle with wizards, before I face more cockatrices and have to run from them. So, also I got the ruby. Basically, that ruby is a key item that I need for, you guessed it, another fetch quest. So, I'm gonna have to go do that. So, those guys give nice amounts of gold. It's really weird facing them as regular encounters, especially considering there's more of them. Alright, so I have one more free battle that I think is another far walking distance ahead. So I'm just gonna fly, and then wizards. Alright. Now, the number of wizards you get, I think, is random. Last time, I think I got 4, maybe? And then I got 2 in the first battle, but then again, the last time I decided to check a treasure chest and got into a battle with an earth elemental, but that, after I beat it, the chest only contained like 1,020 bucks or whatever, so I'm just like, screw it, I'm not getting that until the next time. If I do that at all, that's worth like once off, considering I think I pointed out in a previous episode, I saw them, whoa, Bill's at low HP now. I saw them in a shop, and they sold for 800 bucks, so that is like one. Now, they're ridiculously expensive, and that's all put into perspective when you realize that later in the series, they're called gold needles, but I guess they didn't have enough room for it in this game. I don't know if that was even intended like that, but in the later games, they're called gold needles, so you'd expect them to be expensive, and generally they are more expensive than any other healing item. Like, you've got, like, antidotes are like 50, and eye drops are like 50, and then gold needles are, like, significantly more. So now here comes the dangerous battle. Hopefully I can get out of it with no harm done. Fantastic, there's 6 of them. So, because I'm out of multi-target spells, it is way too dangerous to keep going, so I'm just gonna hope to get out of here. Thankfully, Bill is apparently fast enough to run away from 6 really deadly birds. I almost said deli birds there, but deadly birds. So, I don't know what's after this, because I've just figured, screw it. Okay, images. I personally don't like this battle here. Why am I going into his magic list? He doesn't have magic. Alright, actually I do have 1 lightning 2 spell left. I'm gonna use it here because if you remember, these guys were in, like, Astos' castle, and I only fought like 2 or whatever, but they're plenty difficult, so I'm gonna do as much damage as I possibly can. Also, apparently they can do that. Didn't see that one coming. Because they're not like ghouls or geists or anything. Thankfully, E is awesome. So yeah. Darn, I was so close to getting off of this floor, because once you get off of this floor, you fight easier things, I think. Alright, so thankfully there's only 1 left. And apparently I was smart enough to attack that one. So yeah, good stuff. Thankfully, if there's one thing I did stock up on, it was heals. So, if you're paying attention, you notice that this is not the end of the... I'm pointing again. I am pointing again! Why do I do that? But basically, there was a passage off to the right, and we'll see that in a couple more episodes. Alright, arachnids. Nah, screw it, these guys are older. These guys are, like, noob enemies. But apparently there's still poison use. Surprise! Poisonous spiders ruining every childhood since whenever this game was published. 1986? No idea. That was just a pretty random number, honestly. Thankfully, because only one person got poisoned, my order isn't terribly destroyed. Although, really, I'd rather have a poison fighter than my white mage in the front any day, so I don't know why they put that mechanism in there. They're like, we're so smart, but... So I got an ambush. Thankfully, it was in this battle and not something more dangerous. This is, like, the easiest battle I've gotten to date in here. There's, like, no chance of dying, unless maybe you get, like, a 2-hit critical on a white mage or something. They're not going to kill you in one hit, and that's all that one has. That was the wrong person. Alright, so... Thankfully, I'm almost out of here for the first time. This is the more dangerous time, because not only are you lower leveled, I'm apparently under-equipped, because I was like, alright, I'm gonna buy the softs, and then I forgot. Also, I only had the money to buy 2 anyways, but that would have been a nice, large safety net. Apparently that hurt. That's an attack. It hurts. Alright. That's also an attack. It hurts more because there's 3 of them. Secretly. It's a secret to everyone. Alright, so... I just gotta run for it. There, made it. So, now with the advantage of being outside comes the fact that I can just use a cavern and save. So now, even if I get my butt kicked on the way out, I don't care in the least. Nice saving jingle there. Now, let's head back to the town. Alright. And then we can do some other things before re-entering the Earth Cave. Which is cool and stuff. Alright, so... that was a waste. Alright, nice. Alright. Let's go. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this battle. Yeah. So, whatever. Almost forgot to start recording again. I walked a few spots and then decided, oh wait, I'm doing something dumb, aren't I? Alright. So, now that I'm back at the town, I'm going to take the time to... Oh crud, I think my audio glitched again. Oh well, in the event that it did, I'm just going to stop it right here. Dark Knight C88, 188, thanks for watching, goodbye, have a nice day.